Okay, so today we're gonna do the what you need to know right now series. So yeah, without further ado, let's start from Capricorn. What Capricorn need to know at this moment, at this exact moment. This will be like 5 to 8 minutes per sign, so it will be quite quick one. What Capricorn need to know at this exact moment. Okay, let's see. 20 minutes. Okay, this talking for Capricorn that already expecting a breakup. This tells me that you guys expecting this, and it tells me that you won't be concerning about it anymore. Also, I mean, after breakup, you won't have any concern or any forethought from that. And also, this particularly picking up for Capricorn that the breakup is because someone doesn't want a child. So it's very specific for you guys. What else? It tells me that also you guys health situation going better for you guys that has been in some sort of health situation, right? But it tells me that you need to pay. But yeah, it tells me that it's a way of universe to bring balance. So you need to pay for the medical or the medicine. But your health is actually become better. It's a gift from universe. The gift card is up right here. Okay, one more message before we go to your tarot portion. What is this? It also tells that it can be you or it can be someone that is external towards you. This person that being like a scam people, they're gonna get caught. I hope it's not you. They're gonna get caught and they need to return whatever they scam people, the money, etc. so on, right? So they will have some loss in their finance. So I hope it's not you, but it's like external, but it doesn't tells me which part of it is it you or not from this particular keeper's part. Also, a lot of you guys will be moving. I mean, that coming up on your monthly. I think almost all sign got this on this monthly reading. Moving, buying a car, basically changing your social status, moving to the better place. So this come up again. Okay, let's go to your tarot. Okay. Keeper message won't be that many because I like to do tarot portion. Tarot is much more clear usually than keeper. Sometimes keeper is pretty hard for me to clarify things because it's very specific. Okay, Theo, what do you Capricorn need to know at this exact moment, right now? What Capricorn need to know? Okay. The Temperance fall out. It fall out as an upward. So your emotion is getting better. What else? So if you're in the moody situation, your emotion become better. You're expecting some new beginning with someone, but it's being delayed, it's being stopped. What's this decision that Capricorn need to make? Okay, so this tells me about a particular situation where the connection is always being thought to be fully mature, and like it's like you're stuck on the kind of like not friend zone, I would say stuck like uncertainty whether this connection will be fully mature or not. So you will see that your person will be rushing towards you, but this time you'll be stuck. Either you want to entertain this or want to close it. Like you got a Two of Wands here, so it's kind of like indecisive. Indecisive when I ask what you are going to be indecisive about, right? It's giving me a Three of Pentacles reverse with a Ten of Wands. So basically you're stuck whether you want to entertain this. Three of Pentacles reverse is being uncooperative. Ten of Wands is end of chapter, so whether we just want to leave it alone. So yeah, if this is your story, this tells me that, how do you know this story? This person will be rushing. It's a night. They can be a manipulative. They can have some confidence issue. What else? But you have been like back and forth with this person, messaging, communicating. 8 of Wands is upright here. That means the communication is there. It's just like it's never, you cannot guess, or you keep guessing what's your position in their life kind of feeling. Okay, what's next message? You'll be talking with someone. Okay, I like this one. Yeah, you'll be talking with someone, but they are page, so they may appear as someone that is younger than you. There's a quite significant age. Page of Pentacles, it can start off as a friend, but you are being hopeful, you are opening up towards them, so I see that's a good thing. A lot of you guys will be staying back home. The Hermit is here. Also, your intuition will be increasing. Why this night? Okay. I'm not sure. The only thing that I'm not sure whether you stay back because you want to save money, but it tells me that you are slowly moving towards stability. Nine of Pentacles with the Four of Wands. For this context, I feel like the Four of Wands is on very general, like stability on your life, finance, on your love life. So overall, it's a good reading for you guys. Okay, I think that's enough message. That's all for you guys. So I'm going to move to the next sign, which is Aquarius. So Aquarius, let's put on 10. Okay. Aquarius, what Aquarius need to know at this very exact moment, what they need to know right now for Aquarius. What Aquarius need to know right now. What the sign of Aquarius, what they need to know right now. Okay. For you guys that facing legal issue, I see that you need to pay for Great Fortune reverse. So obviously not everyone face legal issue, but for the one that facing legal issue, the result is not favorable for you guys. What is this situation about? For you guys that experience a disconnect with your person, it tells me that the situation may resurface again, Coffe in reverse. It just tells me that only. It doesn't clarify much further. Do anything else you want to tell this particular scenario, Keeper? It's going to restart, and this time it's going to be successful. Okay. The moving card is here. Okay, the moving card is here, but it's come with the distant horizon. So I feel like this is not for this exact moment, but a lot of you guys may be planning at this moment. That's why it's picking up this energy. What else? What else, Keeper? You want to tell Aquarius? Someone. Okay, what is this occupation about? Okay, for you guys that stuck on your job, right? It tells me that you're not gonna like this message. So basically, it tells me that your job is actually treating you well, pay you well, etc. and so on, right? But you're just being childish in your being immature in your work, like refusing to do proper work, refusing to do like follow the rules. This kind of feeling. So this tells me that it doesn't tell us anything bad will come up, but it's picking up on that particular scenario that probably get some implication in the future. So if this is your story, if you're acting up like immature in your work, change that, because this talking for a particular work that's quite good. Here is come up as occupation, not the toils and labor. So change that. Okay, last message. You got someone that want to date you, courtship. Someone that you already broke it off. I feel this same with the lovers reverse. Someone you're not talking anymore. So they will make a resurgence and want to date you out. Someone you're not thinking about already. So if you're still thinking about that particular person of your past, not this one. Someone that you're not thinking about, someone that you already break it off, someone that you're not speaking, you're not messaging anymore. This person will make a resurface. And this time they want to date you, they want to bring you out. And I feel like this time it's gonna be successful. So yeah, obviously every one of you guys different scenario, but yeah, if you go for it, I feel like this can be something good. Be careful with your spending. You got the sudden wealth reverse. You got the money card all in reversal. So be careful on your spending. Don't buy unnecessary things. Let's move on to your table. What do you want to tell Aquarius at this very exact moment? At this exact moment, what they need to know. At this very exact moment, what they need to know. Aquarius, sign of Aquarius. Okay, what's the first message? Letting go, moving towards you. That tells me that you are slowly letting go of someone that is here. How do they know this story? Identification of what they're letting go or who's they're letting go. Someone you already write it off as a missed opportunity. The love offer never comes. Ace of Cup reverse. So basically someone that kind of stringing you along. Yeah, you finally letting them go. You're slowly moving toward for the new beginning with other people, other connection. So what's the next message? Oh, you're gonna have a new beginning. Great. Clarify who's this person. Okay, so I feel okay. So I feel this tied on. The one that you are letting go around summertime, you will have a new beginning with that particular person. And this one will be stable. Ace of Pentacles is a long term usually. Interesting. For you just to walk away from someone, fully walk away, your emotion already forget about them. Only this to resurface back on summertime and will be a new beginning. Ace of Pentacles usually is a stable but can usually also start off as a friendship kind of thing. But it's not always, so yeah. Other thing they need to know at this exact moment. Yeah, you start to letting them go. You get back to your old self, so you feel like you become more confident. All your message is about emotional. All your message. Yeah, the Judgment is here. It's the same message. This time it will be a commitment between you two down the line. Around summertime, this person or you gonna make a resurgence towards them. Also tells me that in the past, someone play a bit of a mind games, love games. This one is here. So I hope when you guys made resurgence, we connect back. I'm not sure who's playing this in the past. They don't do this kind of things again, or else definitely things will break up. But this time I feel like it's going to be a long term. Any other things they need to know at this exact moment? Nope, same message. It keep hinting about this same connection. So your message is only one. The tarot doesn't want to give me other message, only that particular one. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Okay, let's move on. Pisces, right? We're reading for Pisces now. So what Pisces need to know at this very exact moment, right now? What they need to know? What Pisces need to know at this exact moment, right now? What is this Pisces need to know? Sign of Pisces. What they need to know at this exact moment? You'll be thinking about your finance, but it tells me that you are overcoming your finance issues. So, but the energy that you're overthinking or you're expecting too much from your finance is there. Yeah, you got the great fortune. You got the poverty reverse. So you're overcoming your finance issue, but I see the energy of you still like being obsessed with your finance. I don't know the type of energy that I'm getting. You keep checking your balance every couple of days kind of feeling. Also, they tell me for you guys that have a kid, you know that your kid is trying to like get your attention kind of, so they kind of do things that try to get your attention, or they're going to do that, but they tell me that you're going to ignore that. So I'm not sure, should you ignore that or not? I'm not sure about that. So yeah, it just tells me that. But it tells me that you're going to ignore them. You got two cards. Also, you will find out someone that around you is not you, I feel. Can be family member, can be friends. Particularly this person is quite rich. They're going to fall ill, but they will tell you no need to worry about them. Maybe because they feel like they have all the money to go to the medical procedure. For you guys that expecting increase on your work, particularly this talking for the one that has a shitty work, toil and labor kind of work, it tells me that you don't expect that anymore. So in the past, you may expect some increase, some changes, but now you're not expecting. You just do your work and finish up, then you go home. Okay, last message. Anything else? Oh, I don't like that. This tells me for you guys. Oh, okay. Okay, for you guys that in good relationship or maybe even going to the next step, like getting engaged, going for a marriage, it tells me that you guys are looking for a house, a better place to live, but at this moment you won't find it. It doesn't tell me the reason, it just tells me that you won't be successful on finding that. So yeah, so don't expect too much good news on that side, because I see that you're not moving for time being, but your relationship is doing well though. You got the Lovers and the Marriage upright. I feel this one for the one that actually in relationship. Okay, let's move on to Table. So Table, what do you want to tell Pisces at this very exact moment? They need to know what? This very exact moment, Pisces, they need to know what for the sign of Pisces? Okay, what's the first thing? Overthinking. This talking with you guys. What's the advice for this? Okay. Okay, for you guys that set on wanting a relationship, it tells me that you are overly thinking about it, like you want the perfect relationship, the perfect guy, the perfect girls. That's the energy at this exact moment. I see that you'll be in your head about it. Your advice is, I'm not sure why the advice is, stop looking at your past negative experience. So this particularly also hinting that a lot of you guys actually going through a heartbreak in the past. So it happens for a reason, and it happens for that particular person only. So don't bring that energy for your next person. Also, don't be desperate wanting a relationship. That will run people away. What's the next message? What's this? Giving up. Why are you giving up on? Tell me a secret come out. What is talking about? It doesn't give me the context. It just tells me that you are giving up. This is a funny message. Okay, I will say it just very generally. So it tells me that one particular message, that you'll be giving up on all your bad habits. A lot of your bad habits, you will start to give that up. Also, some of you guys, by you giving up all these bad habits that you know you have, right? This actually will bring yourself to much better state, like looks wise, appearance wise. So I'm not sure what bad habits you have. Example, like maybe drinking. For drinking, right, maybe people that drinks, their appearance looks a bit, and you know, right, what kind that people that drinks too much, what they looks like. So by you giving up that, actually your appearance become better. Your looks more beautiful, more attractive kind of feeling. So yeah, that's what else. One last message for them. Who is this? You're gonna have a new beginning with someone. It come up as a Knight of Wands. Some come up as a Knight of Wands. So it's not the most stable energy, but it's Knight of Wands. Wand is attractive, fiery, passionate kind of feeling. Any identification for this person? How come? It tells me that this person, even though they are attractive, passionate, right, they like to stay home, and they can appear like that's set on their way or no way at all. That's what it tells me. Also, it tells me that you will have a new beginning with this person, some sort of new beginning. Can be a romantic, full-blown romantic, or can be not really full-blown romantic yet. Another last message is for you guys that usually tend to chase people. There's a change of your energy. It's like you're not going to chase people anymore. By you not chasing people, actually that's what makes you appear more confident. So I feel this may be what attract people to you, like romantic people, romantic connection to you. Yeah, that's all message that I have for you guys. Let me move on to the next sign. Okay, the next sign is Aries. Let's see what's coming up for Aries. Aries, for a sign of Aries, what they need to know at this very exact moment, at this right moment. This exact moment, what Aries need to know. careful with your spending. Oh. Yeah, be a bit careful of your spending. People around you will express some concern that you spend lavishly. I see that you're going to spend lavishly either way. You got two messages. Yeah, you got the Great Fortune Reverse and the Poverty. So be very careful on your spending. For you guys that expecting a promotion, it's not there. Official person, main male is reversed, so it's not there. Wow. Kind of like negative message. Any good news going for them? You're going to be gifted about what? I got a funny story for you guys. You're gonna get to know about someone. Not sure what's the relation of this person. You're gonna get to know about their scummy ways. And this is what the gift from universe towards you. So I'm not sure what's the relation of this person towards you. But basically you're gonna get to know about them being what do you call it? A fake person, not genuine person. Last message. Man, why you got all reversal? For you guys that going to buy a car, make sure you check the paperwork, because the paperwork card is here. Yeah, make sure double check your paperwork so you don't have any further things to settle in the future. Yeah, that's the only thing it tells me. It doesn't tell me whether the outcome good or bad, but it tells me that make sure to double check the paperwork for you guys that buying car or any expensive things. Okay, let's go on to your table. So Aries, for the sign of Aries, what they need to know at this very exact moment, what they need to know for this exact moment, please. What are you fearful about? What's this context about? You're in your head too much about specific situation. Oh, about finance. Oh, that's why I keep picking up the keeper side. Right? Make sure don't spend too much. I think predicting that you guys gonna spend too much, that will affect your mental stability. Like you'll be overthinking about it. So yeah, I'm going to warn you guys, don't spend lavishly or don't buy expensive thing for the time being. Hold back, because I see that you're gonna regret it. That's kind of feeling, or you at least you're gonna be overthinking about that purchase. What are you looking back on? Why you got 2-6 already? Okay, you guys, that's the end. This energy that at this very exact moment, right? Some of you guys will be thinking of getting back with your ex due to all the good memories that you both had in the past. But this particularly tells me that the connection in the past is a bit imbalanced. It's not like equal 50-50, and it's not stable. 4 of 1 reverse. I'm seeing that you're going to talk to them, offer love. Okay. How you know it's your story is the connection in the past. Even though you got a lot of good times together, the connection in the past is not stable, imbalanced. That's the only thing it keep telling me. Any other thing? You'll be going out more, so that's why be careful. don't spend too much going out lavishly. Why you're not waiting? What you're not waiting? Oh, okay. Okay, for a particular Aries, they're actually waiting for apology. For not sure what the context of this, can be friendship, can be lovers. So if you're waiting for apology, right? I'm saying that you're not waiting anymore at this very exact moment. You're just gonna forget about it, forget about them. Even if they in the future come back, you basically just gonna like accept it and move on. You're not gonna get back into their drama, into whatever they've done in the past. Last message. Wow, you got so many reversal. What's wrong with you guys? Particular situation that is failed to mature, like you've been string on, being dragged on so long. Can be work, can be relationship. It doesn't clarify what it's actually about. But I feel like it's more like work because I've got a lot of pentacle energy here. For that particular situation where you feel like the work situation is been dragging on, your boss stringing you along, maybe with the promotion. I see that at the end of the day, you're gonna either make a decision of just stay put, work together with them, or you're gonna be all about yourself. So yeah, it come up as a Two of Pentacles, so it's kind of like you're thinking about it, or you're juggling about the thought of it. So yeah, every one of you will have a different outcome, obviously. Okay. Man, almost 30 minutes. So let's move on to Taurus. 30 minutes already. Okay, let's move on to Taurus. What Taurus need to know at this very exact moment? Keeper, what they need to know? What Taurus need to know? This very exact moment. What Taurus need to know at this very exact moment? Last shuffle. Okay. Okay. One message related for some of you guys will be renovating your house. Basically, sprucing up your living room kind of feeling. The next message, probably not all of you gonna like this. So I see that the situation where you need to move job, but the reason you need to move job for you is so you can get promoted to the next level. You become the main person there. So I'm not sure whether is moving on the same company or actually moving at the different employee, right? So yeah, that's coming up for some of you guys. Why the courtship reverse? I see that, okay, this is quite specific. I see that for you guys that living at the good environment, right? Living environment, good neighbors kind of feeling. There is someone around your the place that you live, right? They want to like ask you out, but I see that you're not interested with them. So yeah, this is quite specific message. So that person also will try to like, you know, the way of they express interest is by buy you a lot of gifts, say that they have extra this and that, and give it to you, this kind of feeling. But I see that you're not interested, so yeah. What's with this fake person keep coming up in reverse? For you guys that dating someone, okay, for you guys that dating someone, you get to know that this person actually just date you because they They want some financial gain, or actually they kind of mooch over you. So I'm seeing that you're going to break it off because you're gonna make a decision of not letting them mooch off from you. Basically, you want to safeguard your finance. And for some of you, there's another very specific similar situation, but because you know that you're gonna get some increase, right? I'm not sure what kind of increase you're going to get. So basically, you feel like if you get this increase, and if this person known your increase, they're going to mooch more from you. That's why you're going to break it off from with them. What's this about? Okay, for you guys that's still with your parents, or you have a sisters, basically someone that's older than you, you're gonna receive the message that they fell sick. Don't like to give this kind of message, but it's come up. They fell sick, so they fell sick, and they will start talking about will. You kind of like, what do you call it? Inheritance. Yeah, they're going to like drafted a will or inheritance for you, so they're going to communicate this with you, so just expect that. I don't see anything like critical at this moment, but I feel like by them fell sick, right? Falling sick, right? They have this in their mind that, oh, what happened if something happened, then they going to draft a will of inheritance paperwork, and your name will be included there. Okay, let's move on to your table. Wow. Okay, for Taurus, table what they need to know at this very exact moment. This particular exact moment, what they need to know. Okay, let's see what's coming up for you guys at this very exact moment. Okay, I like straight off the bat, 4 of Wands. Your energy is very balanced. What's this particularly talking about? Give me a summary. You're gonna jump up. You're gonna jump on a new relationship soon. This relationship will be very good. It's very balanced, very equal. You don't need to guess their feeling. You don't need to guess where they've been with or where they're going. I feel this one will be very stable. 4 of Wands. So you're gonna start something, jump on into new kind of relationship. It started off as an Ace of Pentacles, so it may not be romantic full blown, but it will evolve to a 4 of Wands in the future. Identification of this person, besides they are very balanced, very equal. They move slow, so don't let that freak you out. They move slow until they feel that the time is right for them. So don't let that freak you out. And the way they communicate is not that romantic also. Any other thing? I feel like this come up again. Maybe you meet this person around summertime, or it progressed to something better around summertime. I don't want to dwell too much on this. Yeah, it will be a relationship. So yeah, just prepare yourself. The way you know you meet this person, they're very balanced, very equal. You don't need to guess their feeling. That's one. But they're not the lovey-dovey kind of type that when they message with you with a lot of emoji, all these things. They're not that type. They move slow also. So that's their identification. What's the next thing they need to know? It's the same Two of Cups. It keeps giving me the same storyline. So I just put that aside. Again, be careful with your finance. You got the Five of Pentacles here. It also hinting that you're going to spend lavishly because you want to show off. Don't do that. You don't need to show off to anyone. What is this about? Okay, for you guys that are unable to move on from some sort of connection where the person is in and out in your life, I'm seeing that you going to bury yourself with work. You're going to work extra hard. It's just a way for you to take your mind off that person. Last message. Okay, what you're not seeing? What you're not okay, this tells me, I think it's continuation of the previous one, the one that where you going to work extra hard because you want to forget that person, right? What you're not seeing, actually, that's the right way for you to go through that. By you doing that, you're actually slowly letting go your mind from that person, and you're actually going to attract more attention in your workplace because you're working hard, you're gaining success, you're gaining fame in your workplace. So overall, it's a good reading. Just make sure that you're spending. You don't spend too much, and don't spend just to impress people. That's totally useless. Okay, let's go to Gemini. Okay, Gemini. What Gemini need to know at this very exact moment? What Gemini need to know at this very exact moment? What the sign of Two-Face need to know? What is this talking about? For you guys that you know that your family having some legal issue or some paperwork issue. This picking up someone that is more older than you. I feel like they need to spend extra money to settle this legal or paperwork issue. Nothing that critical or nothing that bad, but yeah, that's come up here. Oh, I like this. Not far ahead, you becoming more established in your work or whatever you're doing. You're gaining more fame, well known. Ooh, but not immediate. In about 3 to 6 months. Ooh, I like this message. You're gaining more success, you're gaining more fame, you are more established in your line of work. And as a result of that, you're gaining more money. I like that. One of those things. For you guys that are expecting situation on your work where people becoming more cooperative or becoming more helpful towards you, I see that's coming also. People will become more appreciative in your work. They become more cooperative, become more friendly kind of vibe. Also, you're going to have a travel soon in the next 2-3 months. You're going to have a lot of success. But it's not immediate though. I mean, I asked for this exact moment. I think like a lot of you guys need to hear this. You're gonna have a lot of success in the future. In the time frame come into my mind as early as next 3 months, but can be after like 6 months plus. But just expect by end of the year you get a lot of success. Oh, I like that. Okay, last message, keep up. What's this about? Oh. Another odd message. For you guys that have a kid. Okay, what? Before I go further, what's this coming up here? Okay, I got two message. For you guys that have a kid, I'm not sure how your kid gonna bring you more money. This tells me that your kid gonna bring you more money also. You're becoming more privileged because of your kid. Maybe you have a kid that has talent, things like that. So yeah, explore that. And for you guys that currently dating someone, it tells me dating with the male kind of vibe. Like, so basically I feel like this more towards the girls that date the guy. It tells that this dating will end. Any other clarification for this situation is very blah. Yeah, it tells me that the situation just gonna drifted apart, and for the time being, I feel that it's going to end, but I'm not sure why this come up here now. It doesn't give me other clarification. And for you guys that actually been expecting some extra income but it never came or never come kind of feeling, it's been dragging along, that situation going to change. The bad health is reversed here. That means that situation will improve. So yeah, expect a lot of good money situation, success by end of this year. So whatever you're doing, even though you feel like you're tired, it's useless, keep doing it. You wanna achieve a success in one day, right? You need to put a lot of effort. Let's move on to your table. Table, what do you want to tell Gemini, particularly at this very exact moment? What they need to know at this very exact moment? You're going to decide to stay single for a time being. For you guys that waiting for apology is not coming, and I feel also because of this apology never come or not going to come, right? You're gonna decide to stay single for the time being, but you still stay open. If anyone might want to come into your life, you're still open, which is good energy. Focusing more on your work. I mean, we already know that from Keeper part. Any other thing? Where is this here? You'll be going out more soon. I feel like not immediate. I'm feeling that. Not sure why I'm feeling that, but you'll be slowly going out more. A lot of you guys have an issue with your image, body issue, image, looks kind of feeling. I see that you will be vain in the next couple of months about your looks. Not sure why, but yeah, that's the energy. You become more critical about your looks. What else? Okay, the summer card still coming up. Okay, that will change around summertime. You become super confident. Not sure what's going to happen during that period of time. What's with this one? Around summertime, situation that still lingers will come back, and that person will offer you a love. How they know is what's the identification of this person? Lovers. So in the past, you guys like connect very well. The lovers is like two peas in the pot kind of energy. So basically you sync very well together. Also, this I feel like taking this as a bit side story. An identification, not for all of you guys, identification of that person, right? In the past, they tell you that they don't want a relationship, or in the past they will tell you that they're actually going to move out from the cities or the country that you are living. So they will come back this time and they'll say that they want a relationship and they're not thinking of moving. That's only for a small portion of you guys. Any other identification of them? Yeah, they just want to commit. That's the identification of it. It never, I mean, I think it's good enough identification. A situation where it never fully closed, like someone's still waiting, and in the past both of you have synced very well, like two piece in the pot kind of vibe. You guys have similar hobbies, at least couple of similar hobbies, things that you like to do together. Okay, what else? One last message for you guys. Okay, you are waiting for what? Manifesting what? Huh? What is this? In the next couple of months, you're gonna talk with someone, but I feel like they're not mature enough. They are page, you're an emperor, so you feel like your communication with the new person is also not doing well. So you're just gonna wait until the right one come into your life. I mean, you have the emperor. How you gonna sync with a page, right? The page communication usually quite sucks. Okay, let's move on. Okay, let's put 52 for Cancer. Wow, almost 1 hour. Okay, Cancer, what do you need to know at this very exact moment? The summer card keep coming back. I haven't seen that card for like past couple of sign reading, but now it's coming back again. What Cancer need to know at this exact moment? Okay, first message. Overcoming financial issues, always a good thing. Soon you're gonna make a decision about what? About changing your job? Fully leaving your job? Like spontaneously leave the job? Not sure why I'm getting that. So either you're gonna make decision to move to different field kind of vibe, or take a break kind of vibe. Yeah, so yeah, that's what tells me. I'm not sure. It's like fed up with your your current work kind of energy. Yeah, you're fed up with your work. You're not expecting much anymore. It's just keep telling me that. So be aware about that energy. Either you're going to change to different job, change to different field, or you're spontaneously just going to leave, like, okay, I cannot handle this anymore. You give your resignation. Okay, you're gonna meet someone new, talking with someone. Wait, this is odd. Clarification again. You're gonna date someone. It just tells me that. I don't get any further clarification. Also, you're gonna delay your travel because you don't have the necessary money. Great fortune reverse. So if you guys that planning to have some sort of lavish travel, I think that I assume that you're postponing it. Or maybe because you leave your job, then you feel like you don't have the necessary fund. This false person keep coming up. What is this talking about? Okay, for you guys that in connection with someone, that this person acted up like they the big guy or they the big girl in whatever situation it is, you get to know about them, that they're not appear on what to be what they say. So it's like the energy of people that bragging, that maybe they say, oh, I own this, or I work as this, but actually no. This kind of vibe. And this is a romantic relationship. The lovers is here, so you get to know about them. So I'm not sure what's you're going to do after you get that information. It doesn't give me the further clarification. Oh man, what is this about? You got all your money card. Even though you're overcoming finance, your money card is reversed. Why is that? Also, be careful around your work situation. You feel like people don't listen to what you say. They keep treating you like you don't know what you're doing, but even though you're doing the right thing or something, like you give them a right advice, but people will think like you don't know what you're doing, or it's the vibe of people are neglecting you, kind of thing, feeling. So yeah, beware about that energy. Maybe that will trigger your leaving also. But just make sure that you have the necessary fun before you make any rash decision. Okay, let's move on to your tarot. Cancer, what do you need to know at this very exact moment? I don't get it. How come you overcome your finance situation, but you have the 2 cup? Money card is reversed. Also make sure that you don't overspend. Okay, what's the first thing they need to know? Someone will come back, apologize towards you. You'll be working. Okay, who's this person? How they know? You will talk a lot with them. One more identification. Okay, this person that's going to apologize back into your life, that's their way to come back into your life, right? How you know is they're very persistent and they have confidence issue. That's the only thing it gives me. But I'm seeing that you're going to like a back and forth communication with them back. What's with the confidence issue? A lot of sign got this message also. Okay. You'll be working hard, overcoming your finance is here again. Queen of Pentacles upright is here. That means your finance is increasing. Oh, a lot of you guys actually now not have a positive outlook on your love life. Like, even I'm feeling that in my mind, come into my mind that a lot of you guys doesn't even believe in soulmate kind of vibe. You got the 7 of Pentacles clarifying that is the 2 of Cups. So basically your looks toward love relationship is very pessimistic. Change that, I guess. Become more positive. What is this? Your intuition also become better. Don't get this message. Clarify. It's a bit all over the place. Remember the one that going to apologize towards you? Some of you guys will not entertain that. You don't want to get back together with them because you feel like now you're at the different level already than them. That's the one of the odd message that I'm getting. Your intuition become better. You become more intuitive. And again, this come up. Some of you guys will be leaving your job due to your own free will. Because the reason you want to leave your job because you feel like it's not what you're supposed to do, or it doesn't fulfill you anymore. So that's why I keep feeling that some of you guys will be spontaneously leave the job. Okay, any other message? What you have not seen? Also, a lot of you guys kind of close off from getting a job that is not to your level. Even it's financial or the job scope. So if you feel like it's not up to your level or your credential, you won't be open to receive that offer. I like that message. It tells me that you become more, I wouldn't say arrogant, but more like assertive in your work. You become more assertive, so you let people know your value. That will actually bring you the emotional happiness, but not the 10 of Pentacles. So yeah, be aware of that. You will have a satisfaction, I feel like, in the future about your work, but not in your finance yet. That's what tells me. Okay, I know it's a bit all over the place, your message, but this is what the tarot is giving me. It's all over the place. I need to decode it. Okay, now it's what, Leo? 30. Okay, let's move on to Leo. What Leo need to know at this very exact moment? What's Leo need to know? Oops. What's Leo need to know at this very exact moment? Overthinking about what? A lot of you guys, I see that going to overthink about a situation that ended. It doesn't clarify. I got the coffin. So the coffin, don't freak out. The coffin can be just a particular situation that is ending or ended. That's the only thing it gives me. It doesn't clarify further. Next message is delay, postponing your move. It also doesn't tell me why. Why? The keeper doesn't cooperative at this moment. Some is because the paperwork is not ready. Some is because you don't have the necessary fund. I mean, that makes sense. If you don't have the fund, obviously you're going to postpone. Again, with this fourth person reverse, you're going to get to know about the person antics kind of feeling. But what's the relation of this person to you? What's the significance of this storyline? Same story as, but I feel like this more like a friend. Yeah, you're gonna get to know about someone where they say they are privileged but they are not privileged. It can be family or friend. It's not lovers, definitely, because there is no love cup here. But it just tells me that you get to know about them. We got a lot of cards in reverse. A lot of you guys that in the past may be thinking of buying a house or buying some expensive things. I see that you're letting it go for the time being. Not buying it, I feel. What is this? It is marriage. Okay. A lot of you guys also will spend unnecessary. This talking for Leo that going for a next step in a relationship, like engagement or marriage. I see that you're gonna spend overly on this celebration, so be careful. You got this upright. Be careful, don't overspend. Yeah, your message is quite insignificant. I'm not sure why. Like a lot of things is external towards you. Let's go with your table. Hope can get much better message. Leo, what Leo need to know at this very exact moment? What Leo need to know? sign of Leo, what they need to know this very exact moment. Okay. Giving up on a perfect relationship. Okay, there's a shift on your mindset. Basically, you're giving up on finding the perfect person, the perfect love kind of vibe. You're dropping off the lovers. So basically, you don't believe the idea of similar with, is it Cancer? Is Cancer or Gemini? You don't believe the idea of soulmate kind of vibe, and you're only looking for, you're going to look for a physical connection for the time being. So it's a shift on your mindset. Also, the reason you're just looking for physical connection, right, because you feel bored at the moment, and also you feel like everyone that you meet is not up to your level kind of feeling. Okay, any other thing? Next message is what? Yeah, because okay, this is a whole long story, so it's basically you're giving up on emotional connection. You're just gonna pursue a physical connection because you feel like when you want to go with the emotional, they bring a lot of drama, they bring a lot of instability into your life. So for now, you're just gonna focus on the physical aspect of it. What's your advice? I kind of feel like I need to ask your advice. Your advice is, okay, one is very clear, is the Hermit. Basically, Hermit, take a look inside of yourself. The next advice is to give that love, soulmate, relationship, emotional side a second chance, judgment. Don't easily give up on this. Okay, next message for Leo. Why you have a very spiritual message? You're giving up on, what's this part? I feel you're giving up on the work situation that is not going anywhere. Knight of Pentacle reverse. Basically now you already like, the vibe that I'm getting is like, you know this situation won't progress, so you kind of take a backward approach by leaving this current work situation. You're going to leave your work situation. Next message. You will have a lot of options, but for the time being, none of them is gonna have like this emotional love offer. You'll be talking with a lot of people. The context of it can be a friendship. Page of Pentacle. You will attract a lot of attention. 7 of Cups is here. Last message for Leo. How come? Okay, wait, before I say. You're going to want to commit with someone. 9 of Cups reverse. This 9 of Cups attached with the Empress. So whoever you're going to commit will grow the connection. And they are very attractive. Empress. They got money also. King of Pentacles. Your energies, your reading is a bit odd. The moment you're giving up, I feel like you got a lot of options. Then one of the options is actually will make you want to commit toward them. It's like one of particular option, you kind of really like it. You kind of like them a lot. That's what you want to commit to it. Your whole reading is like a roller coaster. Any other? What is this? What is the situation? Okay. this talking, okay, this very general. So for you guys that putting a lot of work in, a lot of energy into your work, expect work situation will be moving quite fast from now on, and it just tells me that you're gonna be successful. 6 of Wands. So 6 of Wands is kind of like promotion, successful energy. Money also will start flourishing, flow very good. 9 of Pentacles. Also, it tells me that in your work you will become less social. Like the vibe is you just do your work, mind your own business. That's it. That's all I have. Your message is like very one long roller coaster emotional message. Wow. Let's move on to Virgo. Okay, Virgo. What Virgo need to know? What Virgo need to know at this exact moment? This particular exact moment. What they need to know. For the sign of Virgo. Okay, first message. For you guys that expecting a change in your work, it's not gonna happen. So I'm not sure what's the context of this change. Can be promotion, can be just a change of a people that want to be more cooperative. Your boss become more fair towards you. It's not happening yet. That's what tells me. Ooh. For you guys that in somewhat stale relationship, it tells me that the connection become better. This particularly definitely not single. The one that in committed relationship, at least you have some sort of commitment. If you feel like your connection is staling, it's gonna get better. What is this about? It keeps telling me that your work situation is not getting better. Not sure what kind of situation is this. You know, the vibe, like maybe people putting a lot of work into your lap kind of vibe. Then you expect that these people will understand your situation. It's not. It tells me it's not gonna happen yet. So yeah, don't expect that people will change. Oh, I don't like that. Ooh. Be careful of scammer. This come up for you. Poverty and false person. Be careful about scammer that try to get some money from you. Any other message? Your message is also kind of odd. I also got this energy of you guys basically start to let things flow, like not overthink about the situation. I know Virgo is perfectionist, they like to think a lot, but I'm getting the vibe that you just become kind of like become more free spirited, not overthink about the situation or things. What last message? Oof, it's a tough situation. You got Great Fortune reverse. Yeah, well, only thing I can say is be careful of your spending. Don't spend unnecessarily. For you guys that what is this reverse? For you guys, this particularly talking with Virgo that has a connection where there is a big age gap. It says that, yeah, it tells that the one that is more mature in this connection is not expecting the other one like to act right. So basically you will see that There's starting to feel a disconnect between you two. That's a quite odd message, but yeah. Okay, so let's go into your tarot portion, Virgo. Okay, for the sign of Virgo, what they can expect, what they need to know at this very exact moment. What Virgo need to know at this very exact moment. Very exact moment. Okay, one more. Okay. Okay, what's the first message for them? You becoming more close off, more logical, more fair and logical. Yeah, you're becoming more close. I feel this on the romantic, emotional side. So you become like not easily open up toward people, new people these days. Becoming more close off, becoming more logical, see things from distance, where you can have a good perspective about this person, kind of feeling. I see that you also will be talking with quite a number of people. Back and forth communication. Can be a friendship. So got this vibe of, okay. Also got this vibe where you guys that in your work situation people keep lying towards you. It tells me that deep down you know they're lying towards you, so you're not thinking about it, but you are slowly try to close this work situation, like you try to move away. So yeah, I don't know, the example is like maybe your boss keep telling you the raise is coming, but it never comes, and you know they're just lying to make you stay there, not moving on. It tells me that you know about that and you are slowly try to move on. Next message, please. You'll be focused on your work. You feel the energy of needing to focus more on your work. There is this situation where you cannot fully walk away. There's this situation where you cannot fully walk away. In the past, it never fully matured, so I'm not sure why we keep getting the similar message. But it tells me that you cannot walk away, you cannot close this connection yet. This person may initiate a communication back with you, or you're gonna communicate back towards them. And particularly for you guys that have distance involved in this connection, someone will travel to be closest to the other person. So expect a communication back from a situation where you cannot fully walk away. It also tells me in the past it's never fully mature. The ace reverse here. Next message. Okay, continuation of that story. This person that going to to communicate back with you, or either you're going to communicate back to them, it's gonna have a chance to restart, but it's on the physical level. Ace of Wands upright here, but I see that you are a bit indecisive because whether you want to pursue this or not, because you feel like you are now more stable with this person out of your life. So it's kind of like you worry that if they come back into your life, they will bring instability in your mental and your emotional side. Any other message they need to know? the same message. That person actually, for some of you guys who have this person, that your past person, right, they done something wrong, they will apologize and they will say they want to work together with you. They become more cooperative. So yeah, it's just giving me one long message about this particular scenario. Yeah, I think that's all. It doesn't want to give me any other message. Okay. Move on to Libra. 21. And we're almost done. Okay, Libra. What Libra need to know at this very exact moment? What is Libra need to know? For the sign of Libra. The sign of Libra, what they need to know. Wow, almost 1.5 hours. You don't expect much from your work. Basically, your work is a dead end for you. You already know about it. It just tells me that only. You don't expect much anymore from your work situation. Not saying that you're going to move, but that's the energy that you will sense that you don't really care about your work. That kind of vibe. You also get the delay on your travel. It doesn't tell me why. Oh. You're going to overthink about the health situation, or you'll be like kind of like moody about your health situation. Nothing I can say about this besides go seek a professional help, and don't stress out by you becoming more stressed. That actually will have more health situation usually. Any romantic situation in the past, or even like currently you are in the stage of breaking up, divorce, I see that you won't be thinking about that situation further soon. So basically you start to let that go fully from your energy. Be careful about your finance. You got the poverty upright, okay, and also be careful of a scammer. You got thief here, so make sure any people that you don't really know, don't entertain them too much. You keep telling me about your work situation, like you don't expect much about your work anymore. But I don't see that. I don't predicting that you are moving, so I'm not sure why. Yeah, just expect that energy of you are not expecting much from your work situation anymore. Be careful about your finance. You got the thief, false person upright coming towards you, so be extra careful. Any last message for Libra? In the near future, you're gonna make a decision. You need to make a decision about a specific move, whether you going to do this, whether you have the necessary fund to move or not. Or if you don't have the necessary fund, do you want to seek help from your family member or not? But I'm not sure why this move becomes significant here, but it tells me that in the near future you're gonna need to make a decision about it. I feel like if you don't have the necessary fund, you may seek help from other family members. Okay, let's move on to your table, Libra. What Libra need to know at this very exact moment? What Libra need to know at this very exact moment? Sign of Libra. Last one. Sign of Libra, what they need to know at this very exact moment. Expect a lot of forward movement. Wait, before I say further. Again, okay. I gotcha. It's the same thing with the keeper. I feel like, okay, in your work situation, expect a lot of forward movement, a lot of drama, a lot of office politics kind of vibe, but I'm seeing that you don't concern yourself with it. Actually, by you distancing yourself from this drama, office politics, this is what actually brings success. 6 of Wands. But expect a lot of forward movement in your work situation. Like things are moving fast kind of vibe. Any past situation that failed to fully mature, right? Ace of Wands reverse. It can be just a physical connection. It failed to go to the next step. I feel like you're going to close it off and you're slowly moving away from it. Yeah, you're just gonna write it off as a missed opportunity. So a situation where it start off as physical but never fully mature, you're gonna just close it off. Any other thing? Why is this? Particularly with the summer card again. Okay, for you guys that actually have a long distance connection where the person fail or cannot move or promise to move but never move, then you feel like it's over already. Around summertime, this person going to move towards you. This is what tells me. So I feel like around summertime, this situation will restart. The Death reverse. Yeah, that particular situation, you're already backing away. You're giving up. So if this is your story, around summertime, expect this person suddenly will travel towards you. Next message. Your emotion is a bit unstable. You keep telling me that that situation just lingers. It keeps telling me the same story. You have a disconnect. You probably not, some of you guys is not even talking or communicating with them anymore. And this also tells that in the past you also like kind of tell them that if they cannot move, you may consider move towards them. But for some reason that situation now falls flat. The communication is not there. So if this is your story, if you already expressed that to them, right, in the past that, hey, if you cannot move, maybe the time is not right, I can move towards you, but for some reason it's just falls flat. Expect around summertime this situation will resurface back. A lot of you guys have a you will have a lot of emotional swing for this next couple of weeks. So make sure don't that really impact your life. Also, don't let that emotional swing impact your work, because I'm seeing some of you will be like say how do you say, like, told people to go F off kind of vibe. So don't make sure, don't let that emotional swing affect your work. Okay, last message. You carefully about what? Decision about what? What's this talking about? One more on this page. Yeah, some of you also for the work situation, right? You carefully thinking and making decision whether you should continue on this work. This particularly talking for the work situation where a lot of things being played around, like people's salary, things like that, people's time. They expect people to contribute their time, but they never give you the necessary money, right? So you'll be thinking carefully whether you want to continue on this or stay back. Like if you stay back, I'm also seeing you being uncooperative towards people around you, like with your boss. You again, this energy of you tell your boss to go F off kind of vibe. Okay, couple of signs got this kind of message also. I think there's a slight change on people energy on facing their work. Okay, almost done. Last two signs. Kinda exhausted now. Scorpio. Okay, what Scorpio need to know at this very exact moment, the sign of Scorpio. Sign of Scorpio. What Scorpio need to know? One more. Okay, what Scorpio need to know? Okay, first message. Ooh, what is this? For Scorpio that has a kid, okay, I don't like this kind of message, but yeah, for you guys that has a kid, you will feel that your kid actually dragging you down in work aspect. I'm not sure why this come up, but it will cross into your minds or it's already crossed into your mind. So basically you feel like you need to sacrifice your work for your kid situation, and because of that you don't get the step up that you're expecting. This kind of feeling. What is this talking about? I see that you guys going to spend money on a certain lavish thing, like a car or a house. But there's nothing bad attached to it. So yeah, it just come up that you're going to buy a car or buy something expensive. Also, this tells me someone that is older than you will come towards you and basically try to what do you call that, fix things with you, try to mend a connection with you. So this can be context of older brother, sister, friend, or parents. They will come towards you, try to mend situation with you, kind of vibe. For you guys that experiencing a breakup, right, Your person will try to text you, express some concern, checking on you. So that's their way of getting back into their life. So they kind of like just want to check how you're doing. Are you doing okay? Everything fine? This kind of things. Basically, that's just their way to gauge whether you're still interested with them or not. So I feel like this person kind of immature. Okay, that's an interesting message. Soon, tell me soon you guys going to move. This move actually given as a gift from universe. Again, I know kind of repetitive, the gift from universe thing, but it is what it is. That's a way of universe try to bring things in balance for you. And by you moving, actually this will make your, what do you say, your status more stable. So I'm not sure whether it's a move going to a better environment, better neighborhood kind of feeling where you're becoming more established. So this is what it tells me. Okay, one last message. Soon you also will going to make a decision. Either making a decision or dropping a decision. More like a vibe of indecisive about a situation where you want to focus on your status or you want to focus on your success. So status more like social appearance vibe, kind of vibe. So soon you're gonna make a decision. You need to make a decision, this tells me, not you're going to, you need to make a decision. What you want to focus? You want to focus on your appearance, like social appearance, having a car, good house, or you actually just want to have like a success on what you're doing on your work. So but you don't have the car or the nice house to back it up kind of feeling. So you basically kind of want to just save your money, but you still have the success, or you want to spend the money with the success that you get kind of feeling. Not sure why this comes up, but some of you may need this social appearance to back up your work situation, right? So if you're of the type that has some limelight, sportsman, actress, actor, you may need this kind of social appearance. But nonetheless, I'm seeing you get a lot of success in your work. You're becoming more official, high honor. High honor is here. Overall is mixed message, but it's quite good. Your work is doing well. You're going to move. The move actually will increase your status. The only weird thing is you got a person that you break away, you break up in the past. They will come back towards you, try to text you. This person, I feel like it's a bit immature. They cannot express their feeling. Okay, Theo, what do you want to tell Scorpio? What Scorpio need to know at this exact moment? What Scorpio need to know at this very exact moment? What Scorpio need to know at this exact moment? One more. Okay. Cool. Let's see. You got two. You'll be talking with someone. The context of it still very friendly. Page of Pentacle can be friend or start off as a friend. You're going to stay single for the time being. Nine of Pentacle is here. You're gonna offer love, or you're gonna get the offer of love soon. But you're pessimistic though, because you feel like, I see that you are very indecisive whether you want to let this person become a part of your life or you want to tell them off, because you feel like by you right now, you being alone is actually where you're emotional, very stable. Your emotion is very stable. Who's this person? How they know? Queen of Wands, very attractive, very confident, Page of Cups, the way they communicate is very flirty, so I feel like this is a very good person. Any other? I feel like the time is right for you to accept these people. So expect this person come towards your life. I'm not sure the timeline, but they're very attractive, very flirty. Go for it. The wheel also here. I feel like this is kind of like a soulmate kind of vibe. So don't too close off. If you close off, then this become a missed opportunity. What else? What's the next message? What's this about? Someone will want a second chance with you, but you already know that things doesn't go anywhere with them. So I think that you just gonna tell them off. This person is quite manipulative, the one that want to have a second chance with you. So be careful with that. In the past, it's never go anywhere. Now also won't go anywhere. So just go with the new person. Did I predicting this on the monthly reading also? I think I'm predicting that. This message is all over the place. A lot of you also remember when I said that a lot of you will be indecisive whether want to let the new person in or not, because of you feel like by you being single is actually where you are more stable, your emotion is more stable. Again, this message come again, and it also tells me a bit of a clarification that you are going to be indecisive whether at this moment you want to manifest the physical aspect like money, success, career, or emotional aspect. So just keep that in mind. But the new person is very good, so give it a try. Don't too close off. Any other thing? Situation of the work where things are imbalanced, people becoming more cooperative towards you. People becoming more cooperative in your work, but you still feel like whatever you say can be towards your customer or towards the people, towards your boss, right? People is like brush it off, like don't fully try to understand what you try to say, like they don't take you seriously kind of vibe. Which sign got this? There's one more sign got this also. So yeah, even though people are becoming more cooperative, but you still feel that people don't take you seriously kind of feeling. Okay, last sign. Wow, almost 2 hours. Man, that's interesting. Okay, Sagittarius. What Sagittarius need to know at this very exact moment? What Sagittarius need to know? The sign of Archer. What they need to know at this very exact moment. What they need to know. You'll be thinking of buying something expensive, car, jewelries. Yeah, I see that you're going to buy something expensive. Why is this? What the hell is this? Be careful of this buying expensive thing. Make sure it doesn't stretch your finance. You got the sudden wealth reverse, unexpected income reverse. Yeah, just make sure that you don't stretch your finance. What is this? What is this talking about? You got a lot of thinking cards. I'm not sure why you got a lot of thinking cards. Any legal situation where you don't receive any message, that's actually a good thing. But I see that you'll be thinking about why I don't receive the message, why I don't receive the message. Legal situation. Not sure what kind of situation is that, but it's related to legal. So if you don't receive a message, it's actually a good thing. But I see that you'll be thinking about it, why I don't receive a message. You're becoming more privileged, become more official, more wealthy. But then again, becoming wealthy doesn't mean that you can just spend lavishly, because you got the money card reverse. You're becoming more successful. You got all the success card upright. Privileged lady, official man, wealthy man, high honor. So expect a good thing happening around your work. And for you guys that they haven't really make you the main person in your work, that is what's supposed to be at this time being. It's the way of universe hinting you that there is something that you need to pursue. Because when if you become the main person, you don't have time to pursue the other thing. I'm not sure what the other things is this. You have someone coming towards you, the lovers. This person is, wait, what? What the hell is talking about? You have someone coming towards you. They are not that mature person. They're kind of immature. But I feel like this person just want the physical aspect, because you got the courtship reverse, and you'll be thinking again why, you'll be thinking overly why this person actually don't want to like take you out, date you, this kind of feeling. So you'll be questioning why they don't want to spend time, go out on a date with you kind of feeling. That's a very odd message. It's like maybe this person just wants something physical only with you. They come up as someone that's immature, so yeah, be careful about that. Let's go to your table. Sagittarius, what they need to know for Sagittarius at this very exact moment, table? What do you want to tell them? What do you want to tell this sign of Archer, this Archer sign? One card drop out already. Come on, reverse. Some secret you will get to know once. You will get to know some secret will come out. What is the secret that's going to come out? Lack of success. You will get to know in a secret why someone don't give you a raise. That's an odd message. Why they don't give you the necessary increase on your finance. So yeah, you will get to know about that, the reasoning of why. Soon, I feel. That's your first message. I see you also hold back from communicating with someone. There's a distance involved in this connection, and I see by you holding back is actually you feeling more in control about your emotion. Also, that's one of a way you want to control the situation. Like you want them to, the feeling that I'm getting is you want them to actually become more persistent. It's like you're the one that keep texting them but they never initiate anything, so you basically kind of want them to become more proactive, so you're going to hold back. You've been very indecisive about that connection, that particular connection. How come you got this combination? You want to commit or you want to end it, so you're very, very uncertain about this particular situation. You're stuck in the hard place on what you want to do. Yeah, you're stuck whether you want to continue in that particular connection or you just want to close off emotionally. Okay, so that's your situation one. Next message for you. You close off. What you're not seeing? What you're not seeing? Okay, it tells me that what you're not seeing from that connection, that it might be a one-sided connection. This is what tells me. I know that's not a good message, but this is what tells me. Different message than this one. I feel this one like very long one. Washing. Okay, so the moment after you fully like, I feel like it's almost similar with other sign, I forgot which one. After you fully walk away emotionally from this person actually will rush towards you and they will offer some sort of emotion towards you, but it's too late because you feel like you are stable by you leaving them behind. You are stable by you leaving them behind. So I'm seeing that you're going to kind of like reject them. So that's the message that come off. Any other message besides this one? If it doesn't give me, then I cannot force too much. A lot of you guys will be going stay back at home, basically just to heal, to get up from that situation, to get alone with your thoughts. You're going to heal from that particular situation. So don't worry too much. Any other thing? Yeah, nothing. You're going to heal from that particular situation where you feel it's one-sided, and I see some of you guys even going to block that person for the rest of your life. Okay, so yeah, that's all I have for you guys. Hope this helps you guys to navigate things, right? So I hope this helps you guys, and if it does, resonate with your situation, please do share, like, and subscribe. And I thank you all for watching. I see you guys in the next video. Bye y'all.